Okay, I still sound normal, right? Because I just pressed record. Okay, good. Okay, good. Many of you know that I'm coming out with my own bling line, and I wanted to show you a sample of it. I'm super excited about this new line. And here is the sample of one of the pieces that I'm coming out with. These are small and perfect for flower centers. You can actually make earrings out of it. You can put it on invitations. You can do a lot with these. So this is one, and of course I have many others coming in. So I'm excited. It's supposed to, I hope to have it completely launched mid-February. Bling, 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 bling. Yes, I love bling. Everything is dark. It's really bright here. Hello, Miss Dee Dee. Okay. Hello, Miss Sherry. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to show you. Let's get started. Now, look at this bad boy. I totally just went wild on this dress form. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you some features of it, then I'm going to explain each one. See this? Okay. Then you see this one right here. Then you see this one. Oh my word, that just scared the far out of me. Look at this. Now I told you anything goes on my show. This is what just crawled under my leg. My daughter's hamster in a ball. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Oh, Lordy me. Okay, heart can commence. And then see here. And then I'm going to show you, tell you about this technique here, this crackled effect technique. Right here. Okay, so let's get started. Now, first what I did was I painted the entire bodice or the entire dress form in black acrylic paint. Okay, so if you got these videos are always recorded, so you can go back for reference or you can make notes as I go. Oh, and if you have any direct questions, please put them in large cap so that my eye can catch it in the chat and that I know that's directed to me to answer. Okay? Okay, so I painted the entire body in black acrylic paint. Then I painted the entire body in the crackle medium right here. And I let that dry. Okay? Now, in my little container here, this is 2 parts spackle. And let me get the spackle I used right here. Right here. Spackle paste. 2 parts spackle paste. To 1 part Mod Podge. To 1 part acrylic paint. Okay? And then I just sat there and I just mixed it like this. And the consistency that you want from this is about like, I don't know, a little bit thicker than pancake batter. You really want to mix it very well because this has got that paste in it and everything. So, once I got that mixed up, with joint compound, I think that's, woohoo! Yay, you're finally here! Woohoo! Awesome! There's a lot of people I miss on here too. So what I done was I just took my spatula here and I just plastered it on there in various places. You know, I just blah, 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 plastered it on there like that. Okay. Then what happened was I had totally forgot I had put the crackle medium on it, and it actually crackled the spackle. So I called this the crackle spackle technique. Okay. So I called Virginia and I said, Virginia, I think I made something new. I said, I made a crackle spackle. And she got to laughing at me. Oh, so as you can see here, it crackled it, and it still carried the same color of acrylic paint that I put in there. And I applied it to just different places on the dress form, as you can see here. So I created crackle spackle by accident. Okay, now many of you are probably wondering, okay, on this, is this metal? No, it's not metal, but it looks like metal, but it's not. What it is, excuse me, this is called drywall tape, okay, and it's sticky on one side, just a little sticky. It's not very sticky. You will have to put adhesive, and then it has that, you know, that pattern in it, the, I don't know, block pattern, if you want to call it. Markets, crackle, packle, I mean, crack, I can't even tell it now. That's some tongue twister. Spackle, crack, I can't say it now. Okay, anyway, so what I done is that I cut pieces off like this, and I used my silver Ranger's dauber because I wanted it silver to look like metal, and I just daubed it, you know, to get that color on there, and then I let it dry. Now, I applied this two different ways to this body. Now, one is I cut the slit out right here, and then I come from underneath from inside, and I taped it to the inside here. Okay, then on the chest here, I just laid it on there like this, and then I cut around it to the dimensions of the hole, and then I used my crackle spackle and I spackled around it, and then I went back and I put you know, some black paint, and then once all of this dried, I put a full one coat of Mod Podge all over it so that this would not flake off, it would not break off or anything. But you have to make sure that it's all dry to do that. Oh, that's okay. So, do y'all have any questions about the techniques I just talked about? How I come up with this, or about the crackle spackle, or anything? Or are y'all pretty clear on what I was told you? Hey, Abby. Hey, Giselle. Hey, Scrappy Badge. Hey, Shauna. I know, everybody, I'm still learning everybody's usernames. Crafty Cutie's a new one. DD Doubles is a new one. The dress form is made of paper mache. It was a paper mache dress form. So it's completely paper mache. I ordered these for myself. If I can order them for everyone, but they're about $24.95, and this is the base of it. I took it off the base so that you can see it, but here's the base. It's very tall, as you can see, and it has a very beautiful finial on the top. Okay, so I see that y'all don't have any questions about this, so let's get started to decorating it, because this part here, what I done required a lot of drying time, and that's why I went ahead and did it in the light of the show. And it's just real basic. All you're wanting to do is experiment with the recipes and the stuff that was given to us by our design team members. Okay, great. All right, as you can see here, I cut a slot out here. And if you can see inside, let me see if I can turn it to where you can see inside. I have put paper in there to create like a little cubby hole. And I'm using the rest of my Graphic 45 paper that I have left. And I created a little cubby hole for some items to sit in there. So this is going to be kind of like a shadow boxy, vintagey dress form. Yep. Well, Virginia, she's having trouble signing in. Shayna is one of my DT members, and Scrap and Madge is one of my DT members. I use my husband's retractable blade. It can be very hard to cut. You just have to make your first cut. Make your first cut. Just keep cutting it slow, you know, so you don't hurt yourself. But yes, I use an X-Acto knife blade type thing. Okay, so now I'm going to use Scrap and Madge's technique that she taught on her first Ustream show. Scrap and Madge, you can share the link to your show so that when you do your next one, everybody will know where to go. And what she done was she tore scraps of paper. Oh, this is what I used to cut the, see, that's what I used to cut that out. So here I have just leftovers of scraps of that paper line. And I want to use that. I'm going to tear and ink the edges, and I'm going to Mod Podge just certain pieces on here. But before I do that, I want to ink the edges of these pieces. So I'm going to grab out my pieces here. Excuse me. I think I'm getting that cold again. Alright. Alright, I'm going to use this blue, and I'm just going to do what she did. Just tear it like that. Okay? Then I'm going to ink the edges. And I'm using Chestnut Roan color box chalk. Chestnut Roan. Oh, I know. I can't wait till we get the new ones either. Alright. So what I want to do is I'm just going to condition this paper and break up the fibers in it by kind of rolling it like this so that it will fit along the hip of that there. I'm going to get out my Mod Podge. Hey, Dare. Dare to Be Me is one of my design team members. Okay. All right. Dare, I made you mod so that you can share the links and stuff. All right. So now I'm just going to lay this on there. Just kind of brush it in. Is Rhonda here? Oop. Well, we have a new DT member. Her name is Rhonda. Oh, there you are. Hang on, that could be Sherry. Yep, it is. Hello? Uh-huh. Yeah? Did you pick out a winner? Like, no, uh-uh. Yeah, we can do that. I'll tell them. All right. I will. Bye-bye. Cool beans. All right. If y'all want to win that Valentine box that I did at one show, Virginia, you'll have to do share the link to Sherry's thing. What I'm going to do, we're going to pick a winner in the morning. I'm doing a video, and I will announce the winner on video, and the video will be found here on my show link. And the box that I made, the Valentine box, will be filled with, I didn't ink that, will be filled with a bunch of stuff from Sherry Baldy Stamps, which is our sponsor for next month. So next month it's going to be exciting. We're going to be working with some digis, and it would be awesome if one of y'all could win that prize. So yeah, so I'm going to be announcing the winner through video. I'm going to draw a name on live, and I got to put everybody's name in a box. All right, now, do y'all see what I'm doing here? I'm just tearing in. Ooh, this would be pretty just as is. Hang on. Like that. I'm going to put that. And of course, if you see it lapping over like that, you can either do it that way or you can cut it off. But I'm just going to plaster that on there like that. Yes, to her Facebook. Send her that link to that event so they can sign, or to her her group, Facebook group link there. And just an FYI, y'all, I'm going to be preparing next month to host a bling party online. We're going to have some games and prizes to where you'll be able to win some of my new bling. So you can be sure to stay tuned to all of my updates on Facebook and blog. And Dare is going to, we're going to have a couple of more sponsors for the party. So there's going to be lots of stuff that people can win. Trims, pearls, just a little bit of everything. Sherry Baldy from Scrapbook Stamp Society. Sherry Baldy Stamps is who you want to friend on Facebook. Okay. Now, I see that it's covering this little area here that I worked hard to create, so I'm going to snip this paper out. There we go. I get some more Mod Podge. The dress form I ordered from one of my distributors, and I had ordered it because I thought they were smaller actually than what they were, but it turns out that they're like 18 inches tall, and I can order them for everybody, but the shipping's going to be a killer because of the size and the awkwardness of the box I would have to put them in. You can try to Google dress forms and see if you see the one I'm using. Let's see, it says it's a hobby and craft item. Oh, it's distributed by Doris Products. So yeah, that's where I ordered it from. Flat rate boxes. Do they make an 18-inch an 18-inch long flat rate box that's probably about 8 inches tall? See, that's the awkwardness of this thing. Now, I ordered new boxes for my kits because I was tired of my kits getting that I send out getting bent up, and I ordered a crap load of new boxes for them. I hate when that happens. Damn it. Get off there. Oh. There we go. Alright. I think I got that pretty much plastered down. Right. That's pretty. See, they come fully assembled. I just took the base off myself so that I can, you know, work with it better. Yeah, see, I don't know either. And the bigger and the more awkward the box is, the more the shipping is because they can't run it through that machine, which is kind of crappy if you ask me. You know, they got it, all these little stipulations and stuff. All right. Oh, I didn't mix it there. I just explained how I did it. I didn't mix it or anything. All right, I'm going to put this right here. But Dare, if you want to share a link to the challenge, you know, so that they can try this technique and enter for a chance to win some awesome stuff like a gift certificate to Gisella's store where you can buy all kinds of wonderful laces and trims and stuff. Oh, and I'm going to show you Miriam's while she's here. Miriam is another one of my sponsors, and she has come out with some new charms. And I'm going to show you her charms here in a minute. And Miriam, you can send them a link to your store, post a link to your store there so they can order these. I know. Let me show you these real quick. Oh. Look at these little yummy things. Hang on. I gotta get the bag over. Yes, well, Gisela, that is the place you need to go to get your laces. Now, these are Miriam's charms. Look at that. A little clock. Look here. Just beautiful. Keys. Yummy, 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 yummy things to work with. Oh, yes, she has buttons. Hang on, I'll show you those. I got to put all these in there. Yep, she has buttons, and I'll show you those. Here are her buttons, different buttons that she has. There you go. All right, let's get back to the project. Just yummy stuff. So post your link. All right, I want to put some pink on here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put some pink right across there. There we go. Looks good to me. Okay, then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to flip over to the side here. Ooh. Put a piece of this. Yeah, I love the texture of this stuff. I really do. Alright. Put some right there. Yeah. And you do get your fingers messy with this stuff. Especially when you want it to do right. But it's a cool project. Alright. Let's see, let's add a little bit more. What else can I do over here? That a pink stripe. See, that will not work. That's the only reason why I haven't sold them in my store or anything. It's because the awkwardness of the item. I mean, I would sell them like hotcakes, but it's very weird. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this one right there. Kind of like that. My dog is growling at the hamster in the ball. That's crazy. Okay, now I'm going to flip it to the back. Let's do a vintage lady in the back. Kind of like that. It's paper mache. The base and the finial at the top is wood. That's solid wood. And the body is paper mache. It's a very good quality product. It's not plastic. It's not one of them flimsy ones. No. If y'all can find boxes to fit this little bugger, then I'll think about selling them. But I can't find a box to fit them. Because they're very odd. And I don't want to jack up the shipping costs because of an odd shaped box. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more. I ordered it from my distributor. It's where I got my dress form. I didn't buy it in a store or anything. I ordered it from my distributor. Okay. Put that piece right there. All right. Okay, I'm going to put one right in here. Jello cake. That sounds good. I've never heard of Jello cake. Make her look like she's got a flower tattoo on her back. Sporting the tat. Oh, wants to be a butt. There we go. Okay. I like paper mache, but when you try to paper mache on odd shapes like this, it can get a little, you know, a little daunting. Now lay down and be good. There we go. I think it's going to behave now. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now, I think I've put enough pieces on here. I want to put maybe one more along this shoulder here, right here. And then we'll go from there. Yep, just tearing the paper, and then I'm inking it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put it right there. See what I'm doing here. That's the hamster hitting furniture. Boom. Okay. Might put one there. I think it needs one there. Let's see what else I can put on there. I got every other color on there. I think I'll just do a little bit of this. That looks good right there. All right, now. There we go. All right, so that's enough of the decoupaging. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. Thank you. I just love this technique. You know, you really need to work, you know, grab you a little $3 tub of spackle and some Mod Podge and go for it. All right, now we're going to start decorating this little bad boy. Let me get this glue up. Okay. Now, I'm going to make a fussy cut rose. And I call them fussy cut roses because there's no rhyme or reason to them. I mean, I'm going to set this down here for a moment. Okay. Now, I'm going to get my scissors. Okay. And you're just going to start cutting in a circle like this. And then you're just going to move your scissor this is how I made some of the roses on my cake. And then I used Sizzix dies to do some of them. Like that, see? And now you just, there you go. Now you have your spiral for your rose. Now you're going to get something to help you start the roll. You can use back of a thing here. Like that. Okay. Now, there you go. It's a fussy cut rose. Like that. How can you report Ustreamers? Just click on their name and or PM Dare or have them blocked. I'm not gonna put up no drama on my show. Yeah, Jen, PM Dare so she can block them and pop them out. Ain't no sense in that crap. Alright, so there you go. I made a fussy cut rose. Like that. See? Isn't that pretty? I'm going to make another one so I can show you that technique again. I'll make a blue one. Okay, so again, you're just going to start working and you're just going to move your scissor in and out like that. I'm sorry if you were getting those PMs. You can't fix stupid. I hate when people have to be catty like that. No sense in it. Oh, Lord. I feel like sometimes I'm in high school. It's like, grow up. Thank you, Dare. So what I've done is I'm making fussy cut roses, and that's exactly what I call them, because you're not using a die, you're actually using your scissors and your own swirly way about it. And you just put them together like you would your other roses, like that. Okay, like this. All right, hold it down. Okay, I'm only making 2, so let's get our bodice back, and I'm gonna hit this with a, well, no, it's pretty dry. Okay, cool. Okay, now we have our bodice. Yes, you can do them with fabric, felt, any kind of thing. Mm-hmm. You did? Okay, Miriam, you're going to have to tell me what brand that fine tip glue gun is, because I have got to order one. Alright, now I've picked a collection of flowers on top of these right here, and I'm going to create a cluster. Also, I took the same stuff here and I made a bow, as you can see here. Really cute. And then I'm going to incorporate that right in there, like that. Okay. Then I have some bling and chain and just different. This is a broken piece of necklace. I thought would look pretty, kind of cascading, kind of like this. Off the shoulder, like that. Kind of like that. Okay, so yeah, now this is another broken piece of jewelry I have. So I'm gonna see, I buy broken pieces of jewelry just for particular purposes like this. You know, just to kind of have something to dangle and stuff. Alright, now I also made some pieces ahead of time as well. And I'm going to dangle some of my pearls that I got off my Christmas run. Like this. I'm going to dangle these. Kind of like that. hot, 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 hot. That's hot. Oh, damn. That's hot. Okay. Now stay on there. Chad is working, but video is still on here. Yeah, I'm still on. Okay. So now what I want to do is kind of bring that up there. Like that. See? Okay. Alright. Alright. There we go. Now we have all of our beads on here. Okay. All the things that I want to put on here. Okay. Now, we've got our pearls. It's kind of hard for me to show you. So, I'm going to do it kind of like this. I'm going to raise up my camera a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to set this right in there. Can y'all see that? Okay, good. That looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to get me some jump rings, and I'm going to start hanging some charms here. Okay. Jump rings are like the best. I love them. You can just hang stuff all off of them. Okay, so now get your tweezers, your good tweezers. All right, the first charm I'm going to hang off of here is one I made. This is like one of Tim Holtz clear plastic little frames, and all I did was just put it on top of a picture of the Graphic 45. Many of you have seen me do that. Okay. Oh, fiddle. Now I'm going to push this right through. No, I'm not going to push it through. I'm just going to poke a hole with my hole punch. Or a pin. There we go. Yeah, I would love to see everyone try the challenge. That would be awesome. Okay, now I'm going to pin this right in there and close it. There we go. See how cute that is? Okay, then I have a crown that I want to put on here. Like so. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. There you go. Like that. Alright, now, also now I want to start building like a flower collage right here. Thank you, Dare. Rectify the troll. Okay, now these are some pretty flowers that I thought would be beautiful. And then I have these big old chunky pearls right here. So I'm going to put one of the pearls inside there. Okay. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what what everybody does with everything. So now what we want to do is we want to kind of build a little bit here. So I'm going to put one of these right here. Hey, I'm doing my live show. Okay, now I'll put that there. I think I'm going to add another piece up here. It's another flower. Can you all see that? Okay, add that. Oh, wait a minute. Can you see that? Alright. Now to bring in a little pink, let me see what I got here. Oh, no, there's a little bit of pink. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these pink flowers because they are a little too pink for what I want them for, but I'm going to make them look a little vintage, okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, what I do is you can actually take this crackle medium that you mixed up. Just get you a brush. And just paint them. And they're the same color as your crackle finish. Okay. There you go. That softens and ages them. Like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to snip them off. Okay, now, let's see. I'm going to lay this down so that I can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to put one of my roses that I made. Right in here, like that. And then I'm going to see. Oh no, it still might be too pink. Don't know yet. Okay. Maybe I need to add. Yeah, I think I need to add that, or we can add a white one. Maybe some white ones, just plain white will look good. Okay, I gotta lower the camera. Okay. Alright, there we go. So what do y'all think so far? Now, I'm going to take an element from the paper, probably like a stamp like you have here, but maybe a little bit smaller. Okay. Ah, I'm dropping all my stuff. Or I might just use, ooh, here we go, Standard Fashions. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this little tag here. Let's see if this will work. Now I'm going to snip it like that. I hate little scissors. Now you're going to condition it like this. Okay. I'm going to put it like that. Isn't that cute? I think so. I'm probably going to have to move my little charm here because my little tag's in the way. But no worries. We'll just unloop it. There we go. We're going to hold it up like that. Shake down your pearls. I'm going to put it right here. Just like that. Ah! Big gummit. Now get in there. Okay. Let me set this like this so you can see what I'm doing here. There we go. Like that. Oh. You're a mess. Now, what I want to do is I also went and painted a long piece or two of that tape that I was showing you. And what I want to do is just trim it up a little bit like this. And we'll make more. And I'm just going to fold it in half like that and just crink it at the bottom like this. Okay, and then I'm just going to stick it in various places within these flowers here. Okay, so I'm going to lay this back down so you see what I'm doing. I'll have to retake that, but okay. Just kind of give it a twist like that. You just want to make a little loop thing there. Okay. I'm going to stick a piece under there. Okay. Then I'm going to stick a piece right under there, like that. And what that does is it just kind of brings this element of that wired look into the piece there. And I'm going to show you real quick how I color that. Okay? You're just going to take a piece off of your Okay, you're just going to cut a piece off like that. Oh, my foot's went to sleep. And we're going to get, and you're just going to tap, kind of rub, tap, kind of rub. There we go. You're going to lift it off. This would be good to do if you do a lot of journaling. You could do that on journaling pages and save the paint. So you could double your, you know, what you want to do. Now, I'm going to turn the camera right here so you can see this. Okay, now do you see how I have that? And then I have one here. Let me see. Raise it up like that. Okay. There we go. So now, now I want to incorporate some of the same type flowers down here in the bottom, and now we're going to create what's going to go in here, down here, right in here. Okay. Right in there. All right. Okay. Now is a good time just to pull out some things that you have. Like, I was thinking about adding a rose in there, like that. Adding my rose in there. Right in there. Alright, I'm going to see if I can prop this up where you can see what I'm doing here. This is a tedious part. Kind of like that. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, let's see. Now, you can put just about anything in there, like a glass bottle. You can put lace and ribbons and stuff. And you can even take trim to enhance this area like that. I'm thinking about doing that. Do I have enough? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yes, my trim is on a spool. I got this at Joann's. It's going to cost you about $11 even with a coupon because that's the price. Yeah, I'm hoping to have it in my store. I'm looking for it to bring to my bling line. So it won't cost that much. Now I'm going to put a bead of glue right down there. Okay. Then I'm going to trim it off. Right there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay. There we go. I don't know. Might have enough to go all the way around. But I've got to add bling elsewhere. Probably gonna do it like, yeah, what I want to do here is to add a little bling. I'm going to take it around the shoulder here and just cascade it down kind of like that. So that there's some bling, like make a bling sash. Okay, so I'm going to pull the camera back so you can see what I'm doing here.
That's gonna look nice in my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gonna look nice in my new scrap room too. So I'm just going to stop it right there. Put a little dot of glue. So now there's a sash of bling that matches this bling here. As you can see, it's a sash of bling. It does. It really sets it off. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna add a flower. First, I want to add that bow I made. See, remember the bow here? Okay, so now you have an option. You can use ribbons and lace. You can use
Ribbons and lace and paper strings.
this hamster has hit my chair. Tell Michaela to come get it. I'm sure it's thirsty.
Kayla?
I'm digging in my ribbon stash from
Kayla?
Gisela. Okay.
Better come and get this mouse.
I'm gonna see what I want to use here. I definitely want to put some lace, work some lace in there. You can also use some black tulle. How do I come up with all of my ideas? Well, the green rose. What, this one? Is that the one you're talking about? This one? The green rose?
That's sort of red.
The way I come up with my ideas is that, I mean, it's I like to create on the spot. Okay, I've always been that way. I always create it on the spot. I don't, if I use a design concept from somebody, of course I give them credit. But most of the time, I create on the spot, and I just create what I like, what I think others would like and would like to learn. And I mean, that's the way I've always been. They pop up in my head like I have an idea. Sometimes the ideas happen by accident. And stuff, and so that's pretty much the way it goes. I mean, I don't have a set pattern, but I think what strengthens my creativity is that I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I'm not afraid to try different things, no matter if it's out of my comfort zone or not. And then I learn from the positives and the negatives of trying that. And then I utilize them into my everyday crafting. And that grows my creativity. That grows what I want to do. And so paying attention to geometric shapes, paying attention to your environment is a good thing, because there's all kinds of stuff in your environment that you can use. There's that bow, like that. Okay, so now I want to add maybe that flower, because I have one up there. I like to create things that are aesthetically pleasing to the eye, that You know, I'm not saying that all my stuff everybody likes, and I don't expect that at all. Oh, I use my tool, honey. I got rolls and rolls and rolls of tool. Always keep your tool. Okay, so what do you think of the bow on the side? Like a slit up the dress. Is that cute? Okay, so now you just want to do let's see, what do I want to add? I want to add some more. See, diamonds are girls' best friends. Always, and another thing I do, don't always look in the craft section. Go to the hardware section. Go to the Goodwill. Go to yard sales. Go to the cake section. I got these in the cake section. It looks like a big diamond. So, you know, diamonds are girls' best friends, and I'm going to put it right up in here. You know, so that there's some bling up in there, like that. Always find ways to utilize patterns and stuff. See, like this right here. I took it. This is one of Tim Holt's pieces, and I'm going to create like a little chain to hang from each side. And you can do that by taking one of his things apart here. And we'll take this apart and use the chain piece. Always look for different ways to use the things that you have. Don't take them for granted and use them for the particular purpose that they're intended for. Always find something, always look beyond the box. Look beyond what it could be from. You know, what you could use it for. Okay. And I, of course, will have pictures of this online. Now, there I made like a little picture hook type deal. And I'm going to get me some jump rings. Like that. Or you can hang it like that, or you can just simply, what I'm going to show you to do, and it's because this chain is too small for what I want it to do. I'm just going to glue it on here like that, and then have the chain hanging down on one side so that I can hang a charm from it. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to my crafting. If I make a mistake, I just fix it and try to, you know, try to go at it again. So I'm going to glue this to the body. Like that. Now this piece here is ready to hang something pretty. You can hang a charm, and I think I'm going to get it to hang one of these. Like this. Okay. Alright. Alright, now we're going to open up one of the jump rings. And can y'all see me doing this? Now, oop. We're going to try and open that up. Do y'all have any questions so far? Come on. Yes, yes, there is a time, and I will show you a scrap tossed idea I have. I've tossed it to the side because it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Yes, I have seriously scrap tossed some stuff. Yep. Now look at that. Isn't that pretty? See? Just simple little things like that add a lot of texture to your project. I'll show you a scrap tossed idea. This is a book, you can see here, and I made a shadow box with it, but I don't know what I want to do with it. I made it, but it just hasn't come to me yet what I want to do. And I think I'm going to hang one more piece from there. It just needs a little more, just a little more oomph. I like to go and get the blingy Christmas ornaments when they're on sale after Christmas because I break them apart and use pieces. Well, for this project, I think we need more. I think so. All right. Now in here, I cut out a woman, okay, and I want to kind of, I'm gonna set this like this. I want to kind of have her perched up in there some way, so that you see that. So I'm going to have to do this kind of off camera or lay it down so that I can get it right. And then I'll show you what I've done because I want to kind of get this placement right. So, all right. All right. Oh, there we go. And then, you see that? She's kind of in there. Oh, no. I know. There we go. Do I have a site where I sell the things I make? Nope. I wouldn't know how. I wouldn't even begin to know how to price them. All right, now I'm ready to put it on the base. Okay, here's the base. Okay. go. Now I'm gonna have to back the camera up so you can see what's going on here. Now, can y'all see that? Like that. Now, I want to do one more thing. Now, well, I want to add lace to the bottom here. And I'm using some of the lace from Gisela. Now these are some of her beautiful laces that she carries. That's too white. That might work. Oh no.
I thought you was
So,
coming back. I got in this and that. It should be over in a few minutes.
I want to kind of do one that's kind of frou-frou. I like that one. Okay. Okay, wider. Well, Gisela also carries this. Now I might can cut it down. She carries this beautiful wide lace, but let me see. What do you think? Huh? Go with the full, like this. Ruffle it. Ooh, a tulle skirt, yeah. Let's see. This is kind of ruffled. See, I think this is too white for the project. Let me try the tulle skirt idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try the black tulle. Let's see how this will work. Okay. Okay, now this is what I do to make like a skirt. Okay, I kind of do it like that. Then I got me 3 little loops going on right here. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna lay it down. There you go. How I want to do this. Definitely gonna need my hot glue gun protector. tulle bows with a bit of dip in between. Okay, so you're talking like this. Hang on. Make a tulle bow. Hang on. Make a tulle bow, then have a little dip and make another tulle bow like that. Is that what you're talking about? Like that? Okay, I'll do that. That sounds fun. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Alright. It's different. I've never done that before, so. Okay. Now I'm going to make another tulle bow. Hang on. Now this part's going to be a little tricky. Tricky. There we go. There we go. It's all about getting the placement of these bows just right. There we go. Then we'll put bling in the centers of the bows. Okay. There we go. Make it a little bit closer. Bye, Pam. The class is going rather well. Okay. Hold it down. And we'll turn it. All right. All right. I'm going to turn it. Make another bow. See, you never throw your stuff away. Never. Because I always show you how to, you know, take ordinary things and make them into extraordinary things. You know. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna make one more bow. Okay. Now here, remember we got this piece here we gotta put up through there. Okay. I'm gonna lay that right there.
Oh, your mouse is still running.
I'm gonna lay that down. And now we're gonna snip this off like that. Snip that off. Now, oh, that's cute. That come out cute. A little bit of ruffle. What do you think? Did it come out? The width of the tool is 4 inches. No, it's bigger than that. It's a standard tool. Where's my ruler? Ah, here's my ruler. It is 6 inches wide. Okay, hang on. I'll fix the camera where you can see it. Okay. Can you see it now? Alright, so now what I want to do is I'm going to take some of this bling here and I'm going to put a piece in between each bow. Oh man, this really set it off doing that. Oh yeah, you're gonna like that. Oops. Yep, I'm a bling girl. There we go. I'm going to take pictures of this right after the show so that you can see all the detail in this project. It's kind of hard when you work with large projects like this to really show all the details, so be sure that you are a member of my fan page and my blog. I know. Here, I'll show you to you once I get them done. See, I'm not afraid to try something new. And that's the way I craft all the time. Okay. There we go. See, look now. Isn't that cute? So, do you have any questions about the project I made tonight? I will, of course. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I have another great idea. Just hold your horses. Hang on. Oh, yeah. This is really going to spam it up. Okay. I got these awesome sentiment stamps. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to brush it onto my stamp. Oh, I got it at Hobby Lobby in bulk like that. You get it at Hobby Lobby. Wedding section, craft section, the store, you know, just wherever. Okay, now I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and I'm going to tap this on here. Now I'm only going to do part of this stamp and you'll see why in a minute. Okay. Awesome. Isn't that cool? Of course, I would suggest cleaning your stamp. You know, I wouldn't leave it overnight. Kind of do it like that. Looks like it's plastered on there. Nah. I don't know. Maybe. Might put it in black right there. Let's see. Ooh, no, not black. Silver. Silver. Where is my silver? Oh, there you are. Silver. Awesome. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yes, it is the perfect touch. Awesome. I think I'm going to go back over this one with the silver. The silver seems to pop out more. See, I made a mistake, and I'm going to go right back over. Oh yeah. Yes, it's a Ranger ink dauber. See, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can just, you know, mimic what you want it to say. Just kind of give it a rubbed off vintage look to the piece. Hang on. You know, kind of like that. Can you see that? Like the rubbed off vintage look. Right there. Yep, I love ink daubers. Oh my lord. I love them. Love, 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 love them. You can always refill them too with silver paint or whatever. Alright, I'm going to do one more up here at the top, and I think I'm done. There we go. Alright, ladies. That's it. I am done. I will, of course, take pictures of this. Let me kind of show you with the camera. See? So has this inspired you ladies to want to try these types of techniques, to use the spackle to do the painting and not be afraid to try it? Look at that. It's got the word love on the butt. Love on the butt.
Ow.
So, isn't this awesome? I just think it's awesome. So, okay. You know what happened to me last time I watched you? I crafted for an entire day straight. Oh, man. Well, that's what I want you to do. I want you to craft for an entire day straight. I'm going to take pictures of this and put it on my Facebook here in the next hour or so that you can see all the details. I will have them on my blog and on my Facebook and on my fan page. So, if I can find a box that these little babies can fit in and ship at a reasonable price, I will put these in my store. So just keep posted. So I will talk. Oh, next week we are doing the Graphic 45 calendar page. So for all of you that got your kits, get ready because we're going to do our kit next week. Thank you so much, Sherry. I love creating for y'all, and I find it a true blessing that I'm able to and to inspire y'all to scrap outside your box. Thank you, ladies. Good night.